It's time for the Q&A. This is where people bang me up. They bang me up in the Q&A. And I know y'all like that. I know y'all like to see me get banged up sometimes. Boom! You know? Hey, it happens. Mark DeJong says, let's go, baby. Excited for the fights. Hashtag Team Edwards. Hashtag Team Edwards. Boom! So you already have the Edwards fans in the house. Colby's not getting much love. And that's why I'm saying it's going to be mostly against Colby. It's going to mostly be against Colby. But if Trump shows up, does that change anything? I don't know. We're going to have to wait and see. In other ways, and Colby is going to get finished for sure. Yeah, everybody's against Colby, man. Dr. Duan Dada, I think. You're right about that. And I want him to call out Dustin Poirier after that, talk about Colby. Dustin is the only one left from ATT, American Top Team, that needs that butt whipping. Every one of his other teammates took. Okay, so we got a little Colby in the house, baby. Yeah. We need a little Colby in the house. Colby support, let's go. Tyrion says, sad, Darius doesn't look like the same fighter he was before that bout against Oliveira. Yeah, he's slowing down, and that's why this prime age, when you look at guys' ages, and Darius isn't nearly as old as I thought he was, but he's exiting that prime, and sometimes, you know, that 33 to 35 range, some guys fall off much quicker than others, but you're definitely starting to fall. And by the time you hit 40, things can still happen for you, but it gets more and more difficult at that point. That's the problem. Colby is going to win the belt. James Sullivan says, yep, thumbs up. Andrew Down says, not happening, bro. Stop is what he's going to be saying. Trying to get Leon off his butt. Yeah. I know. It could be the other way around. It could be Colby controlling the clinch. It could be one of those boring football games where the team runs the ball the whole time, but it's old school when they win the game and they run the clock. And that's the thing, is if Colby wins the belt, if he gets a finish, great, but he's not like that. It's going to be more of, he's going to grind him down. And I love when he wins like that, because people get mad, but it's like it's a total butt whipping. Jay Walter says that head strike Leon gave Kamaru says otherwise. Yeah, I hear you. He's unstoppable? Question mark. How many wins does he have over anyone currently under contract at the UFC? And that's why I said earlier, the perception is that he doesn't want to fight. And he hasn't had many fights the last few years. But Colby will make it sound like he does want to fight, so it's confusing. Kevin Barrera, nah, he's going to be rusty. The only way he wins is if he gets it in his head before the fight with the trash talk. And yeah, that's possible. But Leon seems pretty well grounded. But listen, that's what the talk is for. Dana White on the PFL Bellator merger. Sounds like someone is feeling the pressure. First took an L with Francis, then watching his competition move forward. Yeah, and then you got the lawsuit against them too. So there's some things going on. And I just hope the sport of MMA doesn't get fragmented, doesn't get split up like boxing did, and you have 5 champions in the same division. Like, I think everyone understands what they're hoping for here as a fan. Mark DeJong, let's go Leon. Samarita, I believe. Dude is lucky this isn't Instagram. I hear you. Another says, I want Colby to win because I want to see how he handles a grappler like Khamzat, but I think Leon got this one. Yeah, and I hear y'all. You know, everyone's got their opinion, man. That's what makes this thing fun. Is you never really know what's going to happen. And that's why we watch. So that's a nice Q&A. Could have been worse for me. I think everyone spared me pretty well. I think I was spared. We have some people in the chat as well. Hickomer says, this is super confusing. Why do you have gloves on? because you were about to mess up these predictions. I got the gloves on, man, because it's like 30 degrees out this piece. So your boy's freezing tonight. I very rarely wear the gloves. But the body hasn't adjusted yet to the harsh winter that stands before us. But nonetheless, man, those are the picks. And I haven't sweated it. Like I said before, we get to 300. I don't care if we lose the rest. I'm having fun with the predictions the next 2 weeks. Because any victories in these next like 20, 25 fights is a plus. So we get to 315, 320. That would be amazing.
He's gonna fight, wait, he's gonna fight, wait, hold your breath till the end of the night. Last fighter call, UFC at its height, yeah. Bringing that thunder with all his might, saying step up, wanna fight, hold up, think twice, gladiator, assassin, reckless, no abandon, walk through that cage, he'll leave your ass stranded, wake up, hey, where you at, hey, got